Okay, this is part 2 of the grilled chicken, black bean, corn, and avocado salad. And welcome to America's Home Cooking. Now, in a bowl, you're going to add 1.5 cups of cooked corn kernels. Now, if you're using fresh ears of corn, it'll be 2 ears. You also are going to put 1 cup of canned black beans, drained and rinsed. Now, if you do your own beans, you cook 1/2 cup and it'll come up to a cup. All right. Now we also need 4 scallions trimmed and minced. Those are what they call in America green onions, but I know them as scallions. Where are my knives? I'll use this one. Just trimming them. No, I used my black beans that I cooked and the corn that I had canned. So now we're just going to mince these, which is very thinly sliced. I haven't cooked the chicken yet, but I'm getting everything else ready. You need 4 cups of mixed greens and a platter. I already have mine behind me right there in the platter. And they want 4 cups of that. Okay, put that with the beans and the corn. We're not ready to mix it yet, that's why we're not mixing everything together yet. All right, done that. All right, they want 2 tablespoons of chopped fresh cilantro. I forgot to get that out. You get everything out and then I forget something. And, this might do it. But yeah, that's about 2 tablespoons. Do you want it? Just chopped, okay. Put that with everything except the salad, because we're putting all that goes with the corn and the beans. All right, Now they want you to get a tomato, and we're going to cut it all into 1/2-inch pieces, but you're only going to use half of it into the beans and stuff that we're putting right here. So I'm just going to cut it in half. Yeah, what the heck. Let's see. Put this like that. I'll get to that in a bit. Add half of it there. Hold the other half. Just turn it upside down like this, and it'll keep it from drying out. All right, and we need 2 avocados, but we're only going to peel one and dice it up. What size do you want it diced? You want them pitted and peeled and cut into 1/2-inch pieces. Well, this will go here. There I go, messing my books up again. I'm just peeling the avocado. Just to let you know what I'm doing. Okay, now you expect me to get this avocado seed out of here? It ain't gonna go, never does. I'll be dang. Let me get a spoon so I can get that out properly without making a mess, which I'm gonna do. These seeds never come out either. I don't know how people can just pluck them out. Struggle. They want it cut the same way as the tomato. They say 1/2-inch pieces or cubes. Well, that's close enough. Okay, we got that done. Now remember, we still have one more avocado to do and half a tomato, but they want us to put it on the side because we're still waiting for the chicken. But we're getting there, getting things done. this over here. Now they want us to add some salt and black pepper to these. Well, let's not add the salt and pepper yet till we get the chicken done. Okay, so we've got that chopped. We've set this on the side because we're going to be putting it somewhere before we put this whole thing together. So let me put this here. Now you get a big platter and you put 4 cups of a mixed green salad just like this. And it's almost time for us to start that chicken. So we're holding on. Okay, we're getting the vinaigrette ready. Okay. They want you to use white vinegar for this. Just 1 tablespoon. You're putting it in a small bowl. Right there. Just put mine in. That's a little more than a tablespoon. Come on, Sandra. And there's 1 tablespoon. We need 3 tablespoons of olive oil. This is the, remember, this is the vinaigrette we're working on right now. And we need 1 teaspoon of, let's see, cumin. Cumin, is that how you pronounce it? I know it is cumin. Anyway, we need 1 teaspoon. We're going to mix this up and put it to the side, and then we're going to start cooking the chicken. That's right. We're finally going to be getting to that point. Put this to the side. I know you're saying everything's going to the side. Of course it's going to the side. Now get a grill. Now I should read this because they recommend you can broil this or grill this either way you want. So I'll read it to you. All right, let's see. All right, you can grill over a medium hot or broil about 6 to 9 inches from the heat until nicely browned and the juices run clear when pricked with a fork. They said it takes about 15 minutes per side. They said baste the chicken often with the marinade during the grilling or the broiling, whichever one you want to do. I'm grilling. We're back on this page again. So let me get some oil and put it on my grill. Where did I put my brush? I know I put things everywhere in this kitchen. I need a big one. This one will not do what I need. So brush down your grill, or if you're going to broil, I just told you how to do it. I have to brush this down first, so give me a minute. turn the heat up now. Okay, I might not need this one, I might use that one. I'm not going to need this anymore. I get it away from here. So while we're grilling the chicken, or if you're broiling, whichever one, it'll take about 10 to 15 minutes. So we'll just grill until they're done. And here are mine. They've been marinating all these hours that I told you. You can see. Let's see. Can I pull this off? Hold on. It might be at 100%. I just don't want it to die out. Wait till your grill gets hot. Now they want us to marinate this periodically while it's cooking to make sure it doesn't dry out and it gets the flavor, so that's what we're going to be doing. And do dice up the other half of the tomato like you did the other one. And you're also going to have to do the other avocado, just like you did the tomato. Okay, it's smoking. We know it's hot now. You ready? Yes, you can say yes. You got my space. Okay. So we have the heat hot enough. It's going to leave grill marks on it, just like you would if you were doing it outside. So if you're doing it outside, it would be better than me, but this is how I'm doing it. The only thing they want you to do is while this cooks, you take some of the liquid from in here and you brush them. As we get these done, we're going to put them to the side because we have 2 more to do. And they have to cool a bit before we can actually put this whole dish together, or it'll wilt all the greens up, and that's not what we want. I'm putting some things up while we wait for this to cook. I don't need this plate. I have a plate. Oh, I'm right behind you peeling my other avocado that has to be, cut up as well. I'm having trouble getting the seed out on this one. Oh, now it wants to. Now I go to section. Let's see how they're looking. Looking pretty good. See? So we just have to finish grilling them. Like they said, it'll be 10-15 minutes on each side. Brush it periodically. And I'll finish grilling those and then we'll get them done. But I did cut up an avocado, at least part of one. It sort of fell apart. You're leaving these on the side compared to what we've already done. And you will have to get the cilantro back out for it. So we'll get the cilantro back out when it gets to that point, but right now I have to grill these and I'll be back. I'm trying it. It's really good. Cut them in strips. Let them cool. They are nice. I can't wait to put this dish together. Okay, throw the marinade out, whatever left. And let me clean it here, and we'll get this dish together. Now we're going to be putting it together. All right, you have mixed greens for your bed. And that's what they call it, actually. Bed, when you're going to set something on it, it's a bed. Which I've got here. Okay, which I've shown you. This is here. Put it right here. The chicken that we've just finished. See all of this that we chopped up? That's right, it's all going in there. We're going to add the pepper. Some pepper. Don't ask me how much because they didn't give me that. They just said pepper and salt, so we have to sort of judge on our own. Now we're going to mix all this up. I think any husband whose wife does this and he has to go to work and he's going to be taking it to work, I think he'd be very, very happy with her. I don't think he'd be upset with this dish. Okay. Now that we've added the salt and pepper, I want to make sure I do this in the correct order they have. Okay, you know the cilantro and the vinegar and oil? I want you to pour it all over this and toss it. Notice how I have my hand open like this? That's because I don't want to crush everything. Oh God, does it smell good. Okay. You can adjust it for salt and pepper if you need more. And you're going to lay this. There is a lot here. This could feed. You could have a party on this, to tell you the truth. There's just that much food here. See? Gotta put the other half of the tomato on top of this. My son is so hungry. He says, Mommy, I really want to eat. I said, well, you're going to have to wait. There's nothing I can do about this. As you can see, this is a big platter. Now we need some more cilantro. And we're going to finish it up with cilantro on top of it. And I'm sure this would feed your family quite nicely. Now, if you're worried about the protein in this, there's 3 pounds of chicken breast in this thing. And I did not have any skin on mine or bones. So when I weighed them, I went to the store and made sure they were skinless and boneless. So I actually got what they wanted me to have. So when you do it, and this is how you dress it. Not a lot, just some. Besides, you wouldn't want to waste all this. This is going to be a lot of food to eat today. That is pretty much it. Okay? So listen, you take care. Bye-bye.